this one would say cost you, say, $70. Yeah. As price goes higher, obviously you make nothing here. If price comes up into here, yes, you can make the money. Same here, except you got a credit. Instead of spending 70, you got 40. And you still have the kicker that you can still make more money. What if this thing landed at like 109 and you made $400 plus the 40? So now you made 440. You get to keep the credit plus sell it for an additional credit. So a lot of people will put on a call unbalanced fly if they think price is going to go down like this. Because if the price goes down like this, you make 100% profit. You got $40, you get to keep $40. But if it reverses and goes the other way, you actually make money in this direction too. At least you do up to here. Unlike this fly, you make no money here. Do you understand? You lose $70 if you don't get above it. With the unbalanced fly, you brought in a credit. So this scenario, lose. This scenario, win. This scenario, you could make up to 500. This scenario, you could also make up to 500. Yeah, of course you'd have to close it, right? It's not a cash settle. It depends. If you do it in SPX, no, you don't. But if it's in anything other than a cash index, yes, you have to close it. So then the last scenario is the unbalanced fly that we just showed you, 1, 3, 2, that breaks the wing. One, 3, 2. But guess what? You ain't going to get $40 credit. In fact, when you break this wing, it might end up costing you 10 cents. So you're not going to get the credit. However, you have no risk to the upside. Yeah, well, you'll close the unbalanced fly. You want to close it for the highest credit you can. So if you can close it, if you got it for a credit, and the next day price moves somewhere near the net, and you can close it for a credit, then you do so. But what you're going to see is that if price doesn't move a whole lot, you can just let it expire and you get to keep the credit, which I'm going to show you in a second. Oh, you can absolutely do this in SPX. Yes. So everybody understand the broken wing? We did that before, right? But when you break the wing, remember how the $70 one went up to like 120 or something because we broke the wing? Well, if you got a $40 credit on the unbalanced fly, when you break the wing, it's going to get rid of most of that credit. Maybe it only cost you 5 cents, but you're no longer getting a credit. But you also have no risk to the upside with the broken wing scenario. All right.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video from Trade With Me Now. Make sure to go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel so you make sure that you catch our next video right when it's released. Also, if you have a question or comment, please leave that in the comments section below. And of course, if you want to learn more about Trade With Me Now or join our community of profitable traders, go to tradewithmenow.com. There's also a link in the description below.